Woohoo!
Hello. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Penny.
Welcome to episode 3.
Episode 3.
For the sake of the podcast.
We are joined this evening again, as always, by our favorite Red.
Our favorite Red is here, pushing buttons, making us laugh on the background.
And looking adorable doing it all.
And looking adorable. I'm also wearing red today. Do you know why I'm wearing red? Not because it's almost Christmas.
Is it because it's almost OU
It's almost
Alabama
OU football.
Woohoo!
I don't know if you know this or not, but in our pilot episode, we were sitting here during the previous OU Alabama football game. We had to pause in the middle of it and go watch the end of the football game.
I cannot believe we did that.
Uh-huh. We did.
How could we have missed that game?
We didn't. We just started in the fourth quarter, which is a good thing we did because they ended up winning.
So we were good luck for them by podcasting during, so that helped them win. Go us.
OU is heading to their first time, I think, in the playoff championship.
Actually,
this weekend.
Idea.
I don't actually know.
I feel like you better know. You have way more of a reason to know than I do.
I like to throw out random football statistics, and people will believe me no matter what I say.
Do you know what I'm going to say to that?
Trip?
Yeah.
You can call me Trip?
Yeah. Your son totally comes by it naturally. Mm-hmm. So Penny's son, Trippy, will, with all of his might, spout off some random factoid. Mm-hmm. And I have to be paying attention because he'll say, did you know that your brain actually weighs 1,250 pounds? And he says it so seriously, but I have to be like listening to his words. And then I'm like, dude, you are such a liar.
He took
but it could be true.
He took an entire other group of people at the zoo around the Asian, like the Asian animals, like the rhinos and the.
He took them on a tour.
He did, and I don't know these people.
Like a guided tour.
He did. Strangers, and they believed everything he said, and not a single thing was true. We got to the cassowary, and he was like, and then, archaeologists believe that the cassowary was around at the time of the, Triceratops and prehistoric Cretaceous. And these people are like, I did not know that. And he just followed them to the what's across the giant lizard that's across from them. Like the Gila monster or something like that.
The Komodo dragon?
The Komodo dragon. And gave him a whole... Nothing was true.
Oh, my word.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
I mean, I 100% believe that entire story that you said.
I was both incredibly embarrassed about him and also maybe the most proud I've ever been of him at the same time. And it was a weird parenting moment for me.
Yeah.
It's like... I feel like that's a good
like branching out of your people skills and really learning how to like sell to people.
Yeah. I did not rat him out. I just sat there and watched everybody eat from his hand, metaphorically. Anyway.
Did you know that the red panda is a descendant of the giant panda?
Yeah.
Hence the name. They are directly related. They're not. I don't believe at all.
Not at all. They are the only members of their genus.
The red panda and the giant panda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're pretty cute. We don't have giant pandas here, but we darn well do have red pandas.
Red, her counterpart and I saw giant pandas together one time. But anyway. I've only
seen giant pandas once in my life, and that was when I was in high school at the San Diego Zoo.
I saw those too.
And aren't they? Don't they live like a really long time unless they're like idiotic?
They have
dying?
no predators. They die from falling off of things.
Falling off of very high things, being like cute and dumb.
Anyway, it is officially a week before Christmas Eve. So this is our I think we should, I haven't named this episode yet, so pre-Christmas episode.
I feel like our name will come out by the end because we will probably hit it somewhere in this. Yes.
I've got a doozy of things for us to discuss.
I think you're going to probably name it then.
So
I have no idea what's coming up.
Yeah.
I have none. I have no clue.
So let me start with asking you, did you do anything since we talked last for the sake of the podcast? Because that is the name of the podcast.
And I can't off the top of my head think, it's not really like a great flex or anything. It's probably more of like I'm an idiot for how I live my life, but I did do, it's 2 weeks before the end of the year and I started my CEUs already.
You started. Not really for the sake of the podcast, though, Carrie.
But I mean, could it be though? Potentially, because I usually do it.
You did find some
3 days
really good
before
information last year on one of your CEUs.
Oh my word. I can't replicate that.
Let's put a pin in that one.
Today I learned about sleep.
Okay. Last year she learned
was the
about
best.
human relations.
It was great. I learned a lot.
Told me
actually.
all about it.
And I'll have to find. I could probably rewatch the video that I had to watch the webinar.
Can you do that for the sake of the podcast? Can you
Rewatch it?
rewatch your
If it
social
lets
worker
me-
human
If
relations?
it lets me, if I don't have to pay for it again, I will. Because
Relations.
goodness, it was all about. It was not even about what relations. It was all about the woman.
Okay.
All about the woman. Yeah.
That was your CEO.
It really was. And I mean, I shouldn't probably confess this, but normally like I put my headphones on or my AirPods in and wrap presents while I'm listening to webinars, getting my continuing education hours. In case you don't know what CEUs is, I am a licensed clinical social worker who is currently not practicing. It's been almost 9 years. No, it's been 9 years today or yesterday that I don't have a job.
That you left the workforce.
Yeah, Women Leaving the Workforce. I have that book. Thanks, Mom. I got that. I stopped working 9 years ago. I got that book like 16 years ago from my mother. Anyway, it's a whole long story. I think we did talk about
We did talk
the
about
books. I don't remember what I was going to say now.
that. CEUs.
CEUs. And so normally I am wrapping presents. I'm mostly not listening because all I have to do is like log in that I was there. And I don't even have to take like a quiz based on like what I learned in a webinar. But I paid very good attention to that webinar.
the one
I
where you
mean,
were, like,
I
taking
was
notes.
locked in. I think I might have. And I definitely I could have potentially taken some pictures of the thing, or I might have downloaded. I think I downloaded the course material that had some pictures in it, and I was like, "What is happening? Like, this is kind of amazing."
I think I have some CEO options of like best foods to promote libido or something like that. I've skipped over in the past, but perhaps we should.
I think she had some in there.
Combine our
I
CEUs.
bet we totally could, because I'm pretty sure that she touched on books, she touched on movies, she
And
touched
foods.
on foods. She did.
Anyway,
And some other things.
let's see another recap from what we talked about before. If you'll recall, a couple episodes ago, we mentioned that my daughter's significant other has not seen any Christmas movies at all.
Yes.
We checked Spirited off the list.
Of all of the movies, that is the one that you watched.
Yeah.
Little Ryan Reynolds in there
Little
for
Ryan
ya.
Reynolds.
Little
For
Will
everyone.
Ferrell.
It's for everyone.
I mean, okay, so that movie like messes with you.
I love it.
I know, but
It's my favorite.
so they're in the middle of a singing and dancing montage, and okay, I'm gonna wreck the movie for whoever hasn't seen it.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Stop watching. Pause if you haven't seen it. Something gigantically terrible happens right in the middle of that. I'll just say that. Toward the end of the movie. And I'm like, what are we watching?
My poor sweet little angel child, that is my youngest child, has been running around the last week going, "Good afternoon." To everyone.
I think I saw him do that, actually. I think he did that to me.
I love it.
Now I know.
Yeah. Well, we can't watch the other Christmas movies because we have traditions with them. Like we watch, my kids call December 23rd Christmas Adam instead of, instead of Christmas Eve.
Before we have Adam. And
Yeah.
now you have your own Adam.
Yeah, and we watch all 3 Santa Claus movies on Christmas Adam. We have for 17 years. I don't know why. All 3. And then we watch Christmas Story and Christmas Vacation on Christmas Eve. We had to start with Spirited.
I have a recommendation that I really hope that you watch. That we've already watched 15 times.
Is it Home
this
Alone?
Christmas season, and it is Home Alone. 1 and 2.
You're as put out at me as my husband is that I've
I believe
actually
it. I cannot believe.
never seen the whole movie.
Believe you haven't seen that. It is like your era, your childhood era.
Yeah. I didn't watch
I was
movies
a
in my
big
childhood.
kid when Home Alone came out. I think it was like when we were in high school.
We had VHS tapes recorded Andy Griffith shows. That's what I could watch on the weekends. And then we had all 3 original Star Wars movies, like the trilogy.
Do you want to know what I'm
And that was it.
envisioning right now? You're like Rapunzel in the tower with her 2 books that she reads twice a day.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I got good grades. I had nothing else to do but study.
So we had a lot of, we did talk one time about the difference in our growing up and the similarities in our growing up. My dad was very, very into family entertainment and movies. And every time he would come home from traveling, because, so we lived in Mexico when I was growing up. So in high school, I lived in Mexico. And Jamie, my brother, was he did elementary school when I was in high school. And so my dad was gone a lot, traveling to and from the US, and he would bring home Disney movies, VHS Disney movies, every single time. He also would bring home all super random stuff because like peanut butter wasn't as readily available, like normal creamy peanut butter. So he told some churches that we didn't have peanut butter, and my goodness, did they come through. We got tubs, like more peanut butter than anyone could ever use in their lives. Like probably more than like a community could use in their life. I don't know what my mom did with it, because she had whole cabinets, and we had a teeny little kitchen that she had like whole cabinets dedicated to peanut butter. She's like, take it off the list. Stop asking for peanut butter. And he would like smuggle in Dr. Pepper because there was no Dr. Pepper in Mexico. And I liked Dr. Pepper. So he would smuggle it in a suitcase.
I didn't know he brought you Disney movies every time.
All those Disney movies that my mom has, that was
why
them.
she still has them?
That's why she still has them. They're very sentimental, but also probably worth some serious money now. Yeah. She still has all those movies.
Let me tell you what happened when I was a kid with a Disney movie. We would get all the Disney movies. I did have those too. Once they came out on VHS, I could watch
when they
them.
came out of the vault.
Right. I could not see them in the theater on release days because I was not allowed to go to the movie theaters.
No, us neither.
But one time, I remember it was right after my birthday. Beauty and the Beast had just come out in the theaters, like early August, September time. And maybe it was in the summer because it had just gotten released in VHS like the day before my birthday. And so I knew at some point I was getting Beauty and the Beast on VHS. And I remember calling my brother because we share a birthday and it hadn't been released yet. And I said, I'm excited because I think I'm getting Beauty and the Beast for my birthday. And he was in college and it's his birthday too. And he's, Penny, you're going to love it. You're going to love the movie. And I was like, how would you know? Like, have you seen it?
You're not allowed to watch movies.
And then you could hear him. Like, I still remember it vividly, backpedaling. Like, he's like, oh, no, I don't know. I just assumed you're going to love it. And so my parents yank the phone from me, walk away and talk to him. So I find out years later that his wife now, who he was dating at the time, had taken him to the movies to see Beauty and the Beast. Mind you, he's like 22 years old and college in a different state. And he got a giant lecture about going to the movies to see a Disney movie with his fiance And I was over here, 11-year-old me, like, did he get an advanced copy of the VHS? Like, that's what I believed for like 5 years of my life, is that somehow he got his hands on a like contraband copy.
Sweet little innocent
Because that made more sense to me than he went to the movies, because we weren't allowed to go to the movies.
Man,
We were so ruined.
I feel fine. I don't feel ruined.
this is like not even the, scratching surface of my ruin. But
We're going to scratch that surface, not on our Christmas episode.
Not today
This is
or next week.
a more jolly episode.
I'm all for it.
Because I have to tell you what I did for the sake of the podcast.
What did you do? And I'm going to be embarrassed because I didn't do it.
So, this was more your brother's idea than anything. He has perpetually, for the last few months, been sending me these random videos on Instagram of like couples doing weird, like, athletic challenges.
Oh my gosh. Did you do like one of the lifts or something?
Please tell me you did that, and I will totally do that. I will get my husband to do it.
You're going to have
Let's do it. I'll do that one for next time.
Okay.
I don't know if he can handle
Gauntlet
because I'll
thrown.
probably I'll break him.
I have two.
Penny's in much better shape than I am, in case you can't tell. And her husband is as well. They're like light and fit people. It's my own fault. It's Phil's fault too. We don't do anything. So, I mean, I feel like I look pretty good for doing nothing.
You look great.
For doing nothing. Like, I don't do anything.
You look great. So I've performed 2 challenges for you in your viewing pleasure.
Please let me see it.
So you and Red over here get to watch.
You gotta show our viewers.
And I will upload it if I can figure out how to do that on here.
So excited.
We did this with your reactions in mind. And let me set it up for you. So in the first one is like a bunk bed style planking.
Yeah. So listen, if you cannot do this, I'm going to break something if I try to do it. So that's like, I just need everyone to understand.
Just gotta keep watching. This was a solid, we condensed it. It was a solid half-hour situation at our house on Sunday afternoon.
My gosh. Are you wearing shoes? Did you start out not wearing shoes?
I started out not wearing shoes.
I love how your foot is going higher and higher.
Like, by the time you're using the wainscoting. Oh my gosh, you did it!
We did it.
Yay!
That's just our warm-up round. The second one is the
Oh, is that on the video too, or you did a second
that's your
video?
amuse bouche for
That's what it's called?
no, I'm just that's a term for like to wet your palate for what really is the challenge that we attempted.
Could
This
you
was
say
our
that
warm-up
again?
amuse bouche.
I think you made that up.
I did not. It's French.
Oh my word.
Did you do it?
This
I
is
see the second one.
This is the Titanic plank.
Do you have to? Oh my word! How did?
Jet. Oh. Oh, wait.
You're so close. I'm like choking. Jamie can't breathe. We had to
Is it
sing
Maya
Yeah.
that's recording
We
you?
had to sing too. Near, far.
How do you do that? Like, how do you use, like, you got to use more leverage. Oh, is that real?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, but is that just a picture at the end? Did she like, okay, I'm done? I think that is, but good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Gauntlet thrown.
Okay. I've seen a couple that I'm like, I think I've sent a couple to Phil, and I'm like, I don't think I could ever do this, but I feel like I want to try. So we will.
We did athletic challenges
Okay.
for the sake of the podcast.
I'm so excited. I'll have to
It took us a solid 45 minutes, I think, to
for
get,
each one or both for both
for all
together?
of it put together.
So, okay, Phil got testosterone pellets last week. So
You should
I'm
be
gonna
able
have
to
to wait
lift a
little. I
house.
know he can, But his little flank is a little sensitive right now, so it'll have to be something that I'm not like kicking his back.
I can't wait to see you attempt some of these.
Oh, I'm ready. Okay,
Gauntlet thrown.
I'm ready.
The next thing that happens in our lives, I have a wheel and we're going to get to it.
Okay.
But the next thing that happens in our lives is family Christmas.
Family Christmas is Monday.
Insert awkward Christmas music.
And we're not sending this to our parents, are we? They're gonna someday find it. I just want to know. I want to be prepared that they're gonna find it someday. It's gonna be okay.
Been trying to edit in a way that makes it okay.
So then I have to be careful of my Christmas stories that I tell.
Maybe not. Maybe they'll never find it because none of us want you to be careful about your Christmas stories. Here's the reason I bring this up. Last year, if you'll recall, we started the idea of a family Christmas bingo card.
Yep.
Things that would happen during family Christmas.
We did an over-under situation.
Yeah. It was the only reason that I found Christmas to be incredibly amusing last year because we did a great job. We guessed it up.
We knew all the things that were going to happen. We all filled our bingo cards.
We're going to create our family bingo card tonight. We're going to create the concept to put in the bingo cards for the four of us.
All right.
You can use these too. It's your family Christmas, Red. I don't know if your family is... I know that they're crazy in a different way.
Yep.
Maybe the same way. Maybe
I'm gonna say
better.
Over a minute for the
all
prayer
the ways
for Christmas lunch or dinner. I'm gonna start with that one. Over a minute.
Did you hear me on Sunday night when I was trying to say prayer and I told everybody I'd wait for you to stop talking?
You did. I heard it and I was like, "There's Mary."
One time,
we said it.
Viewers,
my mom. Yeah.
One time, Carrie and I were talking about something
Life.
important.
Yeah.
And she was trying to get us together for family prayer. And she very pointedly looked at the both of us and said, "I'll wait."
She used her teacher voice on us.
She did. She used her teacher voice on us.
And that made me want to talk even more.
After that,
I think I did. I think I looked her in the eyes.
You talked through the whole prayer.
And I was like, bring it.
This was directly after her birthday celebration that year, in which I went to straight from work. And she thanked Jamie and the kids for coming to her birthday.
That was the same year?
Same year. Jamie, I'm so glad that you and the kids made the effort to be here for my birthday. Mm-hmm. Anyway, moving on.
So we'll have an extra person.
Okay, there's always an extra person
that we didn't plan on. We have no idea who they are.
Some random person that we've never met, we've never heard of before shows up to family Christmas. Mm-hmm. Random extra person.
And she will find a gift for them.
But not one that she bought.
Stash of gifts.
Not one that she bought. One year she went to her box of toys that the kids have been playing with for years and wrapped one of the toys. Mm-hmm. At the most recent birthday party that we went to, there was a random guy there. I asked who he was.
Oh, that was Bill's friend.
But
right?
I don't know what his name was.
Wasn't it like Randy?
Let's say it was Randy.
Here's Randy.
No. There was no introducing. I said, "Who's that guy?" And they said, Randy.
I know. I made up his name. I don't remember his name. I met him.
Like, I should have known. And then there's this part of me that was like, has Randy been at all of our family Christmases? And I've just never noticed.
I think you asked that. Like, maybe
They said it to me like I was supposed to know who Randy was. Random person at Christmas. Random extra person.
Random extra person.
Do you think there will be a grandkid forgotten this year?
I feel like there's a 50-50 chance, so probably.
Forgotten Christmas gift.
Trip has been forgotten. But I will say, I say that every time. He has capitalized on that. Like, I don't know, it was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah. He is like the quintessential middle child. And
he rocks it though.
He if it was gonna happen to anyone and they were gonna capitalize on being forgotten, this is the kid to forget. Because he will never let you forget it again. And he will guilt grandma into buying him 3 times as much as he would have gotten at
He
regular
uses
Christmas.
that family guilt trait.
And he will never ever let her live it down.
Oh, this is delicious.
I know, it's so good. I'm going to have to text him and say, round 2 coming up.
Mine's empty.
So I know I'm not done yet. So I can text him for you. Then just say, fill me up, man. So
Fill me up, Buttercup.
She comes home from Arizona just to see his
Only
plays
to see his
now.
play.
That's the whole reason she flew back, was to see Trippy's play.
And who can blame her? He was freaking adorable.
Was the best. Trip was so funny. I am still I'm so happy we made it.
I got forgotten Christmas gift for someone.
Yeah.
I bet she remembers all the grandkids, but forgets someone else.
Yeah.
All right, what else is going on our family bingo? Weird made up game from your stepfather.
Yeah.
Weird game to earn your presents.
Oh, yeah. No, well, they said they were going to do gift cards again. So we did. I mean, and they were great gifts and we were very appreciative. But we did have to play a gift card game that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how it all went down. But, I mean, like, we played a game. That was way less awkward than, like, how well do you know your mom / grandma game.
Charades.
Charades.
We had your birthday party recently here last week for your mother.
We did.
And I texted my children and I was like, hey, birthday party for grandma at Aunt Carrie's house. And my eldest child responded something to the effect of, should I bring our leftovers? I said, I said, we're going to Carrie's house for grandma's birthday party. She said, do I need to invite random people and bring a few bites of my leftovers?
Yes. Yes, Maya, you do. Oh,
Do you remember the year 2-3 years ago when we went painting?
That was 5 years ago. It was COVID.
COVID times.
COVID time.
We went painting.
We went painting. I had the best time ever.
We had the best time.
So much fun.
But at some point, we got hangry. Because it was started at like 5. And by like 7, we're all like starving. And we're going to go to your mom's house.
Hangry was David.
So David says, I'm going to leave early. And I'm going to go get the pizzas and meet you at our house. So there's 6 and 4, 10, 12, 15 people maybe.
Sure.
He said, 2 pizzas good? And I was like, I will Venmo you $50 right now if you will please get more than 2 pizzas.
Don't get just 2.
He's like, you guys
OMG.
eat more than 2. Like, do you eat half a piece of pizza? Like, I don't understand.
Oh
my gosh, I volunteered you to be the wedding
She did.
planner for my niece's wedding.
I love that girl so much. Like, oh,
Her
she's
wedding is
so
in like
sweet.
3 weeks, and she just now had her first meeting with you.
So I got there and we're talking and we're doing all the things. I got my notebook and they're like, I didn't know you did this. And I was like, girl, I don't do this.
I don't do this.
I was like,
But
I don't
you're
wanna
desperate. Your
freak you
wedding's in
out.
3 weeks.
But like, I have never done a wedding. So, and
So she's asked you 3 weeks before her wedding.
yeah.
To help with the wedding planning, basically. She's asked my 15-year-old to make the cupcakes.
I know.
for
And
the
I
wedding.
love that so much. Trippy's making the cupcakes. And there
You
was another
directed
kid.
her to me for
the
centerpiece. You would think we were flat out heroes. Just full on heroes for Jamie being able to cut a piece of wood to help with this wedding. So I appreciate that.
You know, she's literally like, she's just the sweetest girl.
She's the sweetest thing in the whole world. All right,
My
anything
drink
else
is kicking in.
Anything else for family bingo?
I need a little more prep
We have-
time. I gave a bunch. Didn't
I have 4.
Oh, I felt like I gave more.
No.
Okay.
Regifted gifts.
Regifted gifts. That's for sure going to happen. I'll get an inappropriate book, but that's probably going to be from Penny.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be inappropriate.
Women leaving the workplace when I was like the boss at my job.
Yeah, you weren't leaving anytime soon.
I had no
so
plans
here's the
to leave.
situation with your book this year. I need you to understand what's going on. We sit around last night and we're planning out the next 10 days of our lives. Me and all the kids, the whole family. We got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. I said, somebody's got to get to Goodwill.
I thought you said you had a pile of books.
I do
for
have
me.
a pile of books, but it's a thing. Like, it's a tradition now. The whole family trudges our way to Goodwill and reads all the books to pick one out for Aunt Carrie. So we have it scheduled now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We have Aunt Carrie Goodwill book hunt scheduled.
Is there one about me being an astronaut? Because I haven't heard that lately.
So it can never be like, because the boys are helping pick it out now. So it's not going to be the most inappropriate book on the planet.
I have one of those from my brother and sister-in-law. It's weird. I opened it up and I read some of it and I was like, you guys did not read this book.
We did not.
Because it is so, it's like, I should show it to you after you have read some of my spicy book recommendations so that you could see what, like, this book is what, this is what the webinar lady was talking about.
Should we read
Getting you in the mood.
Excerpts
I don't
of your
think I
books?
can. I think that even our age rating would go up.
Okay.
It's like an NC-17 situation. I'm not
Someone's
even
gonna
joking.
cry. I'm putting that on here. Someone's going to
I
cry.
know who it's going to be, and
Is
it's
it me?
not going to be me.
Listen, I'm going to put this down because I got to tell you, we've been going through the Christmas story with Jet because it occurs to me that he doesn't know it all that well, like the other kids did. And all of his Advent things have like a character of the Christmas story. So like he made this hilarious looking goat last night.
So he's like, who's the shepherd?
Yeah.
What's this funny stick this guy?
And
Is this
so-
Maui?
You should hear the way it's explained because he made like a wise man, and Trip is like, did you know the wise men didn't show up for like 2 years after the birth of Jesus? And Jet's like, can you explain to me again why there were animals there?
Look at him. So I mean, at least Trippy gave an actual, like, that's for real.
Trip's like, it wasn't even
Trippy-
winter
I
and there was no
expecting
one
him to
there. The whole thing is lies. It's not lies. We do believe in the birth of Christ, but
I mean, he got birthed somehow.
and Jet's like, explain why we're making a sheep. Why are we making a sheep? And so then in our
Thank you.
In our Lego set, Joseph is carrying a shepherd's crook.
That
like-
cannot be Joseph.
So he's like, Joseph was also a shepherd, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he was a carpenter.
Joseph was a carpenter, if I'm not mistaken, for all of the Bible reading that I've done in my life.
All right, if
But
you
okay.
think of more things to go on our family bingo, we're going to be discussing family Christmas at our next episode.
Who's going to tell the Christmas story? Are they all going to act it out? Mm-hmm. That also happened.
I think the
one of our
teenagers
Christmas-
should act it out.
I think they should act it out, but also with costumes,
But I
as they
think they
have
should
done
get-
in the past.
I think they should get portions of it incorrect just to
I-
see how much it drives the grandparents crazy
I
that they
think
got
they
something
would be
inaccurate.
I think they would be real time corrected,
yeah.
which
And
makes me want to
angry.
like do it even more.
Yeah.
I think they should let me do it.
Should you
No,
wait,
they don't.
Should you and I reenact the Christmas story for the sake of the podcast?
I think I might not be invited back to Christmas.
You,
if
me, and our significant others organize and arrange the pageant.
like the best Christmas pageant
Yes.
ever. Philip would totally. I can't.
I like this idea.
I'm like, my face
Okay.
is heavy. So listen, I don't think I'm not joking that we may not be invited back.
We
to
might
Christmas.
not be invited back to Christmas.
You would be invited back to Christmas because, again, as we have already well established, my brother is the golden child.
Your brother would be invited back to Christmas. Your brother and the kids.
I think that like they understand you're a package deal. I think that Phil and I would get uninvited from Christmas, although they know that we're going to be the ones that are like keeping them out of the nursing home.
We have entered.
I'm ready for, I
The
think I
wheel of
need the
topics.
wheel. I need you to like cut me off.
Okay.
Is any of them about books? Because I feel like we need to bring books in because I could talk about books all day.
I do have a thing to say about books.
Okay. So spin the wheel, even if it's not about books. I'm so ready.
I'm prepared for this one.
Hey, for all of you, let's recap.
Let's recap the wheel.
Hey, show the wheel. You didn't show it. So we have this wheel. Now, Penny...
you don't know what the wheel sound effect is, do we?
I can't see it. I don't know what's on this. I still can't see it. I don't have my glasses on. But there's this wheel that has a whole bunch of random topics that I don't know what's on this wheel. Penny knows what's on the wheel. And so I'm prepared. I'm not prepared at all, but I'm going to be ready.
For this topic, I'm even got notes.
Oh, crap.
I should say that I run multiple dialysis facilities, and I spent time today taking notes on our wheel of podcast topics. In the middle of my workday.
I feel even less prepared.
I hope that my boss does not listen to this someday. Okay. Hold on.
Hey, I did a sleep deprivation CEU today. Is it about sleep deprivation?
It is not.
If it's not, then I don't know anything.
This particular topic is about Christmas traditions around the world. This is an interesting topic for you since you've lived in other places in this world.
Yeah. But I
have a whole list of things to talk about, but I want to hear what you know first.
My favorite one, it's not really my favorite one, I shouldn't say that, but the one that I'm the most fascinated about, and I wonder if it's on your list. It's not from... Okay, I lived in Mexico. I don't know if I said the actual place that we lived when I grew up.
Yeah.
When I grew up, it was in Mexico.
You grew up in Mexico.
I grew up in Mexico. Red took my drink.
Red cut her off. This is your job, Red. That's great.
She's
way to
putting
live
her
into
hand
it.
over my cup.
She's like, slow down.
Seriously. I know we should have talked about Halloween. I would have been way better at Halloween for Mexico with all of that.
Yep.
I can do Christmas.
Bad. We're at
Christmas. Okay. So the one that I don't know much about that I really want to know more about that I hope you have on your list is about Krampus. Did Krampus make your Christmas around the world? Because what the heck? Why is there a super crazy, like super just like so scary, like devil guy that's like associated with Christmas?
Is that a Mexico thing?
No, it's like a Germany thing.
It's Germany. And he is the one that leaves coal and your shoes?
He looks like he steals your soul.
I don't think
he just leaves coal.
Listen to this list. I
cannot wait. Okay, if you give me a little bit, then I can keep going because I'm 100% not prepared and I'm a little drunk.
Okay. I hope we have listeners from around the world that can
someday, maybe someday
chime in on this. But this is what I learned about Iceland. Are you ready?
Oh, I don't know anything about Iceland, but I really want to go there.
Can't wait.
I can say one. Is there more than one city? Because I only know Reykjavik.
Everybody only knows Reykjavik. Have you seen that movie with Will Ferrell when he's an Icelandic singer?
No, but I have seen. Hold on. What's the one with Ben Stiller? And he goes to Iceland.
Yeah. You've got to watch the one with Will Ferrell, and he's an Icelandic rock band.
All I can think of is like Zoolander, but I don't think that's the movie. Well, now I'm going to have to IMDb, and I think Philip took my phone.
You're going to need to watch it after this. But
okay, I don't know
Iceland,
what the movie is.
They celebrate the 13 Yule lads.
Like boys?
Instead of Santa.
Like Yule lads like boys?
Iceland has 13 mischievous goblin-like brothers who visit on the nights before Christmas. Each of them leaves either a gift or a rotten potato, depending on whether the child is good or ill-behaved. Their names, and here's just 3 of the name examples I could gather. Of the 13 mischievous goblin-like brothers. Mm-hmm. Spoonlicker. Door slammer. Or sausage swiper.
These are named after like these are like little spirits of little boys who were spoon licking. What
leave you a
spoons were they
rotten
licking?
Potato.
And they leave you a rotten potato like, here, like, I'm mad because I got stuck doing this crappy job.
I'm leaving you a rotten potato.
But the spoon licker could leave a gift too?
He could leave a gift if you were good.
This is the weirdest tradition.
It's not, though.
Oh, it's not the weirdest?
No.
I mean, Krampus, I'm still, like, crazy about Krampus. There's a movie about it.
In Norway,
Oh
they
my gosh,
play
I love Norway.
Hide the Brooms.
Like from the witches?
Norwegians believe that evil spirits and
From the
witches come out on Christmas Eve looking for a broom to ride. So they hide their brooms around the house so the witches don't find them, presumably, to ride on them.
Do you feel like maybe there's some truth to some of these stories of witches riding brooms? Because, like, this is like a global thing. From like hundreds of years ago where they weren't talking to each other. It's not like they had the internet.
Where do you think that came from?
I don't know. I'm not serious about it. This is not like a real existential discussion. I just feel like, hey, think about that. Just food for thought.
It gets better.
I am so excited.
In South Africa, they eat fried caterpillars for Christmas.
Isn't that okay? I don't know if it's in South Africa that's like considered a delicacy.
Yeah.
Like in general,
Supposed to bring you good luck.
but is that like a normal? I watched Fear Factor like everyone else did in the early 2000s, late 90s, and what we would consider like horrific, other cultures were like,
I can
that's
tell
like
you,
the best we've got.
I spent a summer in South Africa.
Did you eat any
No,
caterpillars?
I did not eat any caterpillars.
Did you feel gypped?
I ate part of a giraffe.
I mean, that's a little. What was it like? What did it taste like? If you say chicken,
I don't remember. It was like carnivores. It was called carnivores, but it was like the Rio, the Brazilian,
Texas Day Brazil.
yeah. But
But
they come around and carve.
okay.
They had like alligator and giraffe.
They're
and
not
zebra.
calling those animals carnivores, though,
No,
right?
the restaurant was called Carnivore.
Okay, because those are not carnivores.
No, I know.
Okay.
Okay, here's the next thing. In Japan, this is interesting. Due to a brilliant 1970s marketing campaign, many people in Japan now always have KFC for Christmas dinner because they feel like that's the traditional Christmas meal, and they reserve their buckets weeks ahead of time.
Do they celebrate Christmas in Japan? Like in
Apparently,
actuality, or
with
just with KFC? That is genius. Like,
Yeah.
look at this American tradition. First off, Christmas probably is marketed as an American holiday in Japan because I don't know that that's celebrated in Japan.
why would it not be celebrated in Japan? Santa goes around the world.
So there's a lot of countries that don't celebrate Christmas. I can't name them all off the top of my head, but I don't know. What
I've been waiting for the next one.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm sorry. I won't interrupt, but I can't imagine that KFC, I mean, I think that's how they were able to capitalize on it by saying, look at this American
We're going to have to look up that
Christmas
marketing
tradition.
campaign.
And KFC is what all Americans eat at Christmas, so you just need to jump on this bandwagon.
I gotta
Okay,
straighten
go.
my
I'm
face
ready.
for this one.
Did you see your face when you did that?
Okay. Think of something sad. Think of something sad. Think of something sad.
Is it gonna? Okay, think of Krampus. He might freak you out.
Okay. Spain. This is in Spain. The El Caganer figurine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that
I have a
correctly.
feeling that you're not, but it's okay. Can you spell it?
Caganer.
All right, that's fine.
Caganer is what I'm
Sure,
going with.
let's go with it.
In Spain, I hope this is true. Nativity.
Sorry. I'm bracing myself. I have no idea what you're about to say. I don't know what the Caganer is. I did not learn this, and I feel like I am very well educated.
I just started at the end. It's a symbol of good fortune and fertile earth, is what this is. Okay. Nativity scenes in Spain often include a hidden figurine of a man pooping in the background.
That cannot be true. I feel like this is a trippy factoid. I'm calling this a trip. This is going to be trip. I cannot. This cannot be
Our
true.
producer is going to have to fact check me. Here's what it's called, El Caganer, right here. She's going to have to fact check.
That cannot be.
And it symbolizes good fortune and fertile earth.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little grossed out. And if it did, it's like one dude that said, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," and that's the guy's name is El Caganer, and it just caught on.
We could totally start our own Christmas nativity tradition.
I think that they were like, "Let's add that to Wikipedia," because I wonder if maybe they're not gonna fact check us. I think that's what happened. That's what I'm calling, because like, how can that possibly be?
Fred's got something.
Like a normal.
Is it true or is it not true? Oh, I'm getting the wait
She
for
might
it.
have gotten
I'm getting the
multiple.
Wait for it.
I don't know if we've got multiple sites that corroborate your statement. I cannot. It's a picture of it looks like a gnome. It looks like a picture of a gnome pooping.
And
It is gnomes. It's multiple gnomes pooping. So I guess if you go to Spain around the holidays, there's probably
Merry
like
Christmas.
whole setups. Instead of buying the basilica, you can buy, what's his name again?
Caganer.
Caganer.
Can
Pooping.
we just start calling people that? You Caganer.
We totally could. And then we'll say you'll have to listen to the podcast to figure out what that means. And if you don't, sorry about you, because we're not telling you how to spell it or what country they celebrate the pooper with. The Caganer with.
I should have ended with that because it's not as exciting.
Now I kind of feel like we need to see if it's on Amazon, and I'll put it. I don't have a garden or a flower bed, but we need to see if we can get it in a flower bed
and give it to someone.
That is a gnome. That is a gnome.
On
You can
Family
put
Christmas.
the gnome. Oh, seriously, that's gonna. Okay, do you guys have any
New tradition
groups that like friends that you have? Like you have to display something super highly inappropriate or ugly in your house.
Well, now we
Have you
should
ever
do it with
seen
book
that?
club. Should we do it with book club?
I'm not putting that inside the house. I'll put it in the front yard.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have a garden just yet. That's on the.
Well, it would make your garden fertile, apparently.
Obviously, the pooper has arrived. So I expect green, luscious lawns.
I've been waiting to
my
talk to you about
Caganer
this
is.
since I read it earlier today.
I cannot believe it. Is it on Amazon?
We're gonna have,
Let's
this
see
is
it.
our new thing.
Let's see it on Amazon. It's all. Oh wait, how much do you have to pay?
To our book club.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
To our book club. This is what is coming
This is
to
it.
you.
There's him from the front pooping. See, it's a gnome. Look at the poop.
I can't.
You got two sizes to choose from.
You got big poops and little poops.
And they charge you $8 to deliver that pooper. Do we know any?
Can you be embarrassed? I mean, I would be embarrassed if my Amazon guy delivered that.
Well,
You think
it's
they know
in
what
a
they're
box.
delivering?
It's in a box. He don't know. I think he'll be more embarrassed when he comes back and I have it sitting on the front porch. The actual Caganer sitting on the front porch and he can see
I
it.
need to know how to pronounce it. Caganer.
I don't know if that's how you say it. I'll. Oh,
There's
there's
a
a
book?
book. Is it in Spanish?
Please say there's one in Spanish. I just found my Christmas gift for my mother-in-law.
It's available in the next 5 days.
Can I get it immediately?
We need it by Monday. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I will contribute to that. Is it?
Can you imagine how much trouble we would be in?
I'll switch gifts with you.
We would be excommunicated. I
You
would
can
be
give her-
excommunicated.
I just spit sugar everywhere.
You can give her. I don't want to tell you what I got. I got a good gift for that. The two of them.
I can't wait for you to give them this like meaningful, lovely gift, and then I'm like, here is my pooping gnome
I wanna
wishing
give
you
them the pooping notebook
fertile-
so bad
fertile
now.
lawn.
I can't.
Well, she's very proud of her flowers. I could be like, I'm wishing you the best of luck.
It's a fertility and what was the other thing it said? Because we don't need any
good
more
fortune
babies.
and fertile earth.
Fertile earth. We want you to have fertile earth. I'm like,
I have one more to ask you about, and then we're gonna wrap this sucker up.
okay.
Because this is a Mexico tradition, and I want to know if this actually happens.
Okay, I'm nervous that I'm ready. Listen. Okay, I need to preface this. So I'm
Almost
49.
50.
I'm 49. I moved out of Mexico when I was 18. So 29 years ago. Wait, is that right?
I have no idea. I can't math after this drink. After this
18,
adult
19,
beverage.
So 18. So
dropped
31
my
years
phone.
ago. Because I graduated from high school 31 years ago. That's the correct number, 31. 31 years ago. It's been that many years since I have lived permanently in that country. So I'm just going to say that. Go ahead. I'm ready.
In Oaxaca,
Oaxaca. I've been there.
I know how to pronounce that because of the cheese.
Oaxaca cheese is delightful.
This is called Night of the Radishes.
No, I don't know the Night of the
Artists
Radishes.
carve elaborate nativity scenes and fantasy figures out of huge radishes, and crowds gather to admire them.
So, okay. I know
Oaxaca
that we have had
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca radishes. No, I have never heard that, and I've never been there at Christmas. But I have some, or I have had in my life. Is like Jesus's head a single radish, or how big is this radish?
I think there's multiple radish.
That looks like a multiple radish.
Rat eye. Radishes?
Did you hear
just
that?
burp? Here's the baby Jesus in radish.
Sorry.
So
That
you've
looks
never,
like baby Jesus is in a car.
you've never
That's
seen.
a car.
Maybe I just made up that it was baby Jesus.
I think that was like an old timey.
You've never seen the Oaxacan Radish Festival,
No, I missed it. I feel like I've been gypped.
which is your favorite tradition of those that I mentioned? To
I don't think
recap,
that there's anyone
recap,
better than the
the
Spanish
13
one.
Yule lads with the spoon liquor.
I like the spoon liquor.
Hide the
and
brooms.
the sausage holder or whatever it was called.
Whoa, sausage swiper.
I was so close.
Wonder if I could
Maybe
find
a
the other Yule
a
lads.
little wildly inappropriate
What
with
are
that.
the names?
I do listen to a lot of smutty books and read smutty books. Sorry about that.
Yule lads.
Just bringing it, just bringing it full circle. I think, what was it called? The Caganer.
Yeah.
I don't think that anyone can top that.
Here
But-
are the names of the 13 Yule.
Yule lads.
The sheepcoat Claude, the Gollygawk, Stubby,
Stubby he got short
Spoon
stride.
Licker, Pot Scraper, Bowl Licker, Door Slammer, Skyre Gobbler, Sausage Swiper, Window Peeper, Doorway Sniffer, Meat Hook, and Candle Stealer.
Okay, so I understand that Iceland is, I hope I can get this all out. Okay. So Iceland is like a Nordic area country. So there could be some Viking-esque people there, but those are all Viking names. I watched
How to Train Your Dragon.
and those are some How to Train Your Dragon names if I ever heard any.
Eurovision is the movie. Have you seen it, Red?
Eurovision.
You should both go watch it this week.
Wait.
It's the Will Ferrell Icelandic.
Wait, okay. Eurovision is the name of the movie with Will Ferrell, who is what?
An Icelandic rock star.
That's the name of the movie is Eurovision?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
They enter it's like a world singing competition.
That is Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams and Will Ferrell in Eurovision. Watch it for the sake of the podcast.
Can you also tell me that I need to, in addition to for Eurovision, I also need to do some athletic challenges with my husband.
Additionally, I would like to throw out that we should try radish carving.
I'm gonna say now I will totally do it. I think we can find some radishes at Walmart tomorrow. I may not be the best at it.
I guarantee you won't be the best at it.
But I think that my son made a comment about wanting to do some woodworking.
Can we start with radishes?
He's 12. He just turned 12.
Can we make a radish nativity? Give it to your mother for Christmas.
And say,
It's
this
a
is a
Oaxacan
Oaxacan tradition. So we expect you to preserve it forever. I don't know how you do that with a radish.
You pickle
that is So I started the Christmas tree farm. I'm like halfway through. I don't like the book. I'm listening to it. I do not like, don't listen to it. Don't read it. I don't like her at all.
She's annoying.
She's so terrible. I'm sure she's going to redeem at the end, but she's driving me bananas. But I mean, like, she may not redeem because usually I'm like, I can't. I understand that you probably have, like, I'm getting her backstory as I go. Like, I'm like more than halfway through. But pickling. I was like, where was I going with this?
Pickling.
So she bought the Christmas tree farm. Spoiler alert, this isn't even in the Christmas. This is at the very beginning. So I'm not ruining the book for anyone. She bought the farm so that she could pickle cucumbers.
Yeah. She did.
I'm sorry.
Big plot point.
That's at the very beginning. I'm sure hopefully she ends up pickling cucumbers. Philip at Costco today said something about pickling cucumbers. I was like, are you kidding? All of my worlds are converging at this very moment.
Are you going to also buy a Christmas tree farm?
No. But I have thought about like, what do you do? How do you do that? Like, you have to have a lot of space to...
Like, you replant the trees after they're cut down?
But you also have to, like, say you're only allowed to cut trees down over here.
Right.
Because this is next year's crop. Don't take from those.
Right.
I know that you want a smaller tree, but I'm sorry about you. Go find a Douglas fir over there. Like I know anything about trees. I don't actually.
We're going to wrap it up. We didn't get to talk about books much, but I would like to say this for our next time podcast. I started the book that we're supposed to do for book club.
You started? Okay, the book is called Divine Rivals. I am so ready. I got it from the library. I have read this book already. I love it so much. I started
listening to it.
I love it. I love it so much.
So we'll talk about that in the upcoming. We'll talk about my adventures through Remarkably Black Creatures and whatever it is that you're reading next time. And our post Family Christmas Bingo podcast, in which we will now have to learn how to carve radishes.
Cool. I'm gonna. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you after Christmas at Carlton Landing.